do you know James Dean next year? So I was like, Dad, yeah. He's like, Dad, he died in a car crash, didn't he? You know, Dad, yeah. He's like, Dad, so the start of the song, you just need the car going.
So we're in Realistic Studios, we call it, which is the Real People studio. On this session, it's me producing along with the Kowloons, yourselves, and Pat O'Shaughnessy, who's our in-house engineer. Pat's been working with the Real People since since the start of the Real People, really, doing our very first demos in the Pink Museum. Pat was the tape-up. The Lars got him the first job in the Pink Museum because he'd done the first sessions with the Lars and the Picket. Everyone knows Pat. He was the used to be the live sound man in the Zanzibar for years and years. He's done albums with Shaq. He's worked on the Oasis single with us. We've done Supersonic with us, I think.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I had to warm up majorly, mate. My hands are freezing.
Let's just keep playing just to get warm.
That's moody as fuck when you sing like that, doesn't it? Sounds good.
Sounds like that's what I just said. It sounds like Ruby, so we'll keep that. We'll do one like a pedal note, I call it.
Hey, you could do like an alternate version like that.
Oh, just do that one, and then when you put your main vocal on the top, it'll go bang, and open right out then.
Takes then.
You're not when you're hungry.
Yeah, jump in.
A little check.
I'm not precious about it.
Just see where they're going to do it from.
Yeah.
Done some live takes, and we found a drum take we're happy with, so, and the bass is alright as well, so we're all locked in.
Is this still Lee Allen?
This is Lee Allen's original guitar. Space Echoes, I don't know that.
That was Jeremy Allen.
Jeremy Allen, that was his name, yeah.
But at the beginning, just before the vocals come in, there's Cammy used to go. And it's not Cammy, it's me.
Oh, is it?
I've heard that on like when they do live stuff.
As kids, me and Steve were just obsessed with music. As soon as we kind of learnt our instruments, you couldn't get us off them. When we get home from school, we'd be on it, you know, until we'd get taken off them because it was making too much noise, whatever. In our like formative years, listening to music like Oasis, the Stone Roses, the Lars, the Smiths, all these kind of, you know, massive bands that are part of British music history. Now to be working with Chris and Pat, who are, you know, part of that history with the Real People, and it's mad to think how far we've come from just, you know, 5 years ago, me and Steve just sitting in our bedroom making demos, to now recording with, you know, a legendary songwriter in Chris.
So do you want me playing exactly what I'm playing on?
Exactly what you're playing on the other one, yeah, but in the different tone.
I was just going to say, that's on pressure.
So
That's the original OG.
Yeah.
And that's the transposed.
Okay. Yeah, we're from a musical family. My dad's a musician, my granddad was a musician. My cousin Diggsy, a lot of people know Diggsy from the Oasis song Diggsy's Dinner, and being in a band called Keep the Boots, smaller, he's now in a band called The Sons. Numerous other family members and musicians. And Bobby started just before you left school, didn't you? And,
year 11 I started.
yeah, started playing, and luckily enough he's spelling with a fantastic group of lads called the Kowloons, and they're doing really well. I'm absolutely so proud of him. He's doing really well.
The only reason I started getting into music was because they've been the first gigs I went to go and watch us in.
Yeah.
And now you're going to watch
Now,
us.
well, the Kowloons have been supporting the release on our last tour, which was great, and he's done 2 Liverpool shows with us, and hopefully more in the future. And it's great working with him. It's been brilliant. It's the songs and your voices and the way you work together, especially your voices. Biggest earworm songs that I've heard in years and years, but I really think that they're one of the best songwriters going at the moment.
That great chatting song with Nico.
Yeah, so day 2 of recording with the Reelies. What we're doing today, we're doing vocals, and we're going to work out some harmonies with Chris, hopefully get a bit of magic there. But yeah, should be a good day.
But we obviously can't do the keyboards, maybe try a little bit of Evo or something. I was told to slide down, down. So there maybe some harp responsive. Down, 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 down. Just following the bass, you know what I mean, but like a nice big thick sound.
We just bonded all the similar music, but I didn't even know you. To be fair, we just coming as a jamming yours. One thing leads to another. You did 2.5 years, but tuned, didn't it? You used to write some great tunes together, and we have boss ideas, and we work well together. All the gigs and this recording, love recording. Especially when it's like a tune like you, I think not rushing it in, and we know we had it ready to come in. That was good. We've been playing it for been playing the song about a year now, haven't we? So having this song ready and done, we know all our parts. I think that's good.
I joined the band was because of Mason, because Mason's a big fan of my dad's band, and I met Mason at one of my dad's gigs, and we just started speaking, and we became mates from then. And he just asked if he wants to come down and join, and I'd obviously be in aunties because I've known Mason for quite a while, and he told me about the fishing net cover that you did, saying yeah, I'm in a band with these dads, and we just threw up like a tune of the Lars, and it done really well. So then I just started listening to your things from then, and yeah, he just said one day, do you fancy coming in? And I was just like that, yeah. So I was quite familiar with the tunes, but I wasn't really familiar on the bass, but we went in and we all had a laugh at the wheel, and we was all like that, yeah, like you gave me the time to learn, and you were patient with me, so yeah, I think it worked out for all of us. Yeah, I think we all love this tune now, and we're getting it recorded how you want to get it recorded.
Bob's a good lad, like we're lucky to have him. From the start he's had a good attitude. You know, there's no messing around, he gets in on time, he does his bits, like, what more can you ask for? Someone who turns up, does the job, and does it well, and does it with like a smile on the face. Like, he's a good laugh. I feel like we've got a good group. Like, there's been times where you think maybe this isn't the fit in the past, but now with the 4 of us, it's like, we're ready to we're ready to take on the world and just do the business.
Start again, forget it, I'll make amends. We can see that the road is long, suck it up and soldier on.
So on the last one, we do another
So
yeah, so
yeah, okay.
Use it as a pedal note.
just so that one note this time. That'll work.
Let me just play
Yeah.
the lads the
Harmonies.
them harmonies
Yeah.
on their own, because I know as they were getting done, you were probably thinking that they're a bit out of tune and that.
What we're thinking, Bobby? How's it going?
It's going good, yeah.
Chris, you don't need to fucking proper like get it as slappy as.
My fucking hands are killing me.
You know what I mean? It's clapping, not slapping.
It's still slapping.
Said she was a girl before she was a dancer.
Was that okay with the other vocal then?
Yeah, I thought that was alright.
Okay.
That other one.
Let's take a couple more of those and then get that that high harmony in the last verse.
I said what I said, oh I did what I did. Nothing's wrong but you never know. But I guess you never know why.
I feel like every little batch of songs we write is sort of seems to be getting better and better, and it's you know, me and Ant, we always try and we don't settle for just writing the same stuff over and over again. I think we get bored easily, and we're always ready for the next thing. So we're so obsessed with music, like listening to new stuff keeps us going. So you're finding new influences, and I think the best thing we do often is like looking at who we like music heroes and deep diving who are they into, like going straight to the source. And I think that is the most powerful thing for a songwriter to do in terms of like finding influences. We've been sort of looking at Lee Mathers and going through interviews, going through, you know, magazine articles or whatever, and seeing what artists he was into, and you're picking up like obviously Bob Marley, you know, Captain Beefheart and Bo Diddley, and our next batch of songs is very much from that place, going to the root of like our musical heroes. So the next songs we've got are just like, they're all dead bright, the rhythm's interesting, the melodies are nice, and I just think they'll blow people out of the water.
This is everything to us. We want to give this a proper go, so you know, we're putting all our eggs in this basket, and one day it'll pay off, hopefully.
Just grow as much as we can, and like I'd say just try and do what we did last year, but bigger and better. And I think constantly releasing, constantly doing as many good gigs as we can as possible.
Just do what we've done, but on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
Just get the Kowloons in people's faces, down their ears.
Up their ass.
Yeah, we've got a few big hitters we think coming up this year, so hopefully it just keeps getting bigger and better for us.
What you don't double dunk kills it up.
Hey, dunk me again, you bastard.
Yeah.